Hey guys, I'm Retro Cactar. Welcome back to this commentary playthrough for Final Fantasy VI. Really excited to get started with this one. I've said before that Final Fantasy IV is the game that really got me started on RPGs, but this is the one that I grew up with when it was on the SNES as Final Fantasy III. I spent a lot of my childhood, a lot of summer vacations playing through this game, so I am really familiar with it, but I am really looking forward to this trip down memory lane. One thing I want to mention before we jump into the game and get started is I know you'll notice I'm playing the GBA version, the Final Fantasy VI Advance, and there was a lot of concern from people about the sound quality of the tracks. Some of them didn't translate over very well into the GBA, especially the Chocobo theme was atrocious. I found a sound patch that hopefully should fix those issues and make this sound a lot better. I'll be keeping a close ear out for those tracks when I'm playing through the game and in post-production when I'm doing editing. So hopefully those issues should have been fixed. I had some audio issues with my microphone as well, but I think those are fixed now. So I'm ready to finally go in and we can start a new game. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper has been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah! Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good. Ah yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out! It's sounded pretty good so far. I'm probably going to skip this. This is kind of an intro scene where you just see the Magitech armor clomping through the snow. And it's basically, yeah, you'll see the credits come up here. I'm going to skip this because we want to get on with the game and get into the story aspect. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Yes, sir. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Alright, so you're going to see very quickly that the enemies, these guards, have no chance against my Magitech armor attacks. Yeah, they just get creamed instantly. We have Biggs, Wedge, and a nameless girl. The Empire's got no business here. Ah, they sick the dogs on us. What will we do? We'll fire beam them, that's what we'll do. Boom. Sorry about the caps lock thing there. I accidentally hit my caps lock key. Wonder if I can disable it while I'm doing recording. That'd be nice. Yeah, so this is the city of Narsh. Because of the layout, we can't really explore the town. I mean, you can kind of go a little bit, but you can't really enter any buildings or anything like that. But that's fine. You'll get chances to explore later in the game. For Narsh! More dogs. So the nameless girl, she has a few special attacks that are beyond what the two soldiers can do. One is Bioblast, and this hits all enemies. Boom. It's powerful too. And she also has some other stuff. Confuser just confuses enemies. I'll try using Banisher, which just basically takes it right off the field. Will it work? Yep. Ooh, beam me up, Scotty. You're gone. Yeah, they gained another level. That's nice. Alright, let's keep going. We got him trapped now. Do you, though? Do you really? You got me surrounded. Get that guy. Bioblast them. Should kill them. Hey. Boom. Gotcha. And the nameless girl gained a level. Defend the mines. Ah, another preemptive strike. So Bioblast is a poison type attack, which works really well against, well, them all, but especially against human type enemies. That attack did over like 400 points of damage to the guards, so that's very useful. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? No. If you're watching this or you've played Final Fantasy before, you know what save points are. They basically allow you to save your progress. I've got some older files here from when I was doing testing to make sure that the sound was going to be okay. I think we're all set, so I'm just going to throw in a save there and we will continue on. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Emer, get them. Hold it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Yeah. So what we want to do is make sure you only target the head, which is weak against fire attacks. Magitech missile is going to cause even more damage. Wham, 500. And then Emer pulls its head into its shell. So you do not want to attack the shell. If you do, it's going to counter with a Megavolt attack, I believe it's called, which really hurts. It's going to kill your party member, whichever one it hits, if they don't have full MP, or HP rather. And you'll notice that Wedge has that white glow around him. That, unfortunately, is slow. So there's not much we can do about that at this point. Quick, we can get another one in. Oh, we beat him. Perfect. Yay. So, this is the Frozen Esper? Uh-oh. That's not good. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Oh, they're gone. Where am I? My, and I just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic, and enslaved by the Castalian Empire. So we are now introduced to our first character, Terra. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. Those fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Okay. Up there. Oh. Oh, they know where she is now. I'm just going to quickly take the time to change my configuration here. Well, raise the battle speed and battle message a bit. Cursor on remember, auto dash on. I like attack to be at the head of the magic order, and I think everything else is good. So needless to say, she does not have her Magitech armor anymore, but Terra is one of the few individuals in this world that can use magic. Take these guys out, it's pretty simple. Boom. I'll save here. Alright, now this is interesting. You'll see there's a couple chests here. You can grab them now, but we will be returning to Narsh later on in the game, and if you wait and don't open these chests, they will have better items when you return. So we will ignore them for now. Continue on. Beating stuff up. Oops, I actually meant to attack, but that's okay. That's alright. Bam. Spritzer. Shh, there she is. Oh. Ah, we fell. Well, we got away from them. My sweet little magic user. With the slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustave! So Terra's starting to get a few of her memories back. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. Like, what? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. And his name is Locke, which is quite fitting. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Boom. There we go. Now we've got her. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? I would, sir. You'll fight using 3 different groups. Press select to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach Terra, or the battle's lost. Yeah. So you'll see here, I actually have 3 separate teams. Locke with 3 Moogles, and then 2 other teams consisting entirely of Moogles. And your goal here is to block all possible paths by which the soldiers can reach Terra. Yeah, you want to take out the Mega Dolith as quickly as you can, because if you don't, it will use Snowstorm on its first turn, which is a pretty nasty attack. Yeah, so here's Snowstorm. Just hits everyone. And like I said, unless you get a preemptive strike or you're fast enough, there's really nothing you can do to stop it. Now it's time for my 3rd team to do a battle here. Ah, he actually didn't use Snowstorm. Good. So you'll see here, mastered a new dance. Mog, at the top there, is the only special Moogle in the sense that he has a battle option that others don't, which is the dance ability. And we will show you what that looks like very soon. Don't think I'll be able to reach him before. Oh, I was trying to use the other Moogle team, but... You stop chomping me. Thank you. There we go. Alright. So now what we'll do, just make sure that there's no more enemies going to come through here. And we'll have Mog and his team go down here to fight the guard leader. Sorry if my voice is cracking a little bit. I've been really kind of croaky today. Next, which cast stop, but you're going to see his dance ability here. So we choose Twilight Requiem. And he attacks. Nice. So when you use Dance, Mog becomes uncontrollable for the rest of the battle, but he will use these powerful attack moves on his own. There we go. And that's the guards taken care of. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. No doubt. The switch oughta... Hey, you back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back, eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not just going to up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Okay, before we go out here, you want to talk to this guy. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here, we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. Yeah, so you can go in here and grab a few helpful items. If you're new to Final Fantasy or you've never played a Final Fantasy before, you may want to visit these rooms and talk to these NPCs. I'm pretty confident in my knowledge of this game. Like I said, I spent a lot of time playing it when I was younger, so I've got a pretty good handle, I think, on the battle tactics and the exploration aspects of the game. And there's healing water in that pot, so also want to take advantage of that. Be careful. Sometimes monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. Well, we know what's going to be in here. Yep, monster in a box. Yay. Alright. Heal up again here. Be sure to save. So, For those of you who like to grind and build up levels, this is kind of a prime area to do so if you want to do so now. Because of the adventuring school, you can come back here anytime and heal these two for free. And so you can just wander around the overworld here and power up your team. I'm not going to do that only because I want to keep going with the game. But for those of you who really like to build up the levels, this is a prime area to do so, especially since other party members that you get later on in the game will be leveled up depending on the levels that your team currently is at. So you can really get a head start if you're one of those players that really likes to power up your team from the start of the game. And Lot can steal items from enemies, as you can see, even though he fancies himself a treasure hunter. Really, stealing is kind of his thing. Takes items from enemies. Come on. Gotta take these guys out here. And there's Figaro Castle. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. That's right. Get out of my way. The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. Yeah, so this castle has an engine room. So, makes you wonder, what is it? What does this castle do exactly? You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. This is Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Heh, surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are our allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words, but not me. No, I don't think a normal girl would have felt something from those words either. Yeah, King Edgar, as you will find out, is a complete useless and hopeless flirt. Not useless in battle, didn't say that, but in terms of relationships, he is kind of a unique individual. Now that Gestahl has the power of Magitech at his command, he's set his sights on world domination. I heard the Gestalian Empire got its hands on something called magic. Yes, it has. Okay, let's raid the shop. So this is the tool shop. Edgar's special ability is that he can use tools in battle if you have them in your inventory. So we already have an auto crossbow. You'll see stocked has a 1 next to it. So we should buy the noise blaster and the bio blaster. Those are going to be very useful. The more tools that Edgar has at his disposal, the more useful he'll be. Let's buy a few things here. A couple antidotes. Shouldn't need any gold needles yet. 2 echo screens. And yeah, now sleeping bags restore one person's HP and MP. Tends to do that for the whole party, but as you can see, they are very expensive right now. So I'm just going to buy a sleeping bag. There's actually a way you can use sleeping bags to restore everyone's HP and MP, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. You wouldn't know it by looking at, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. And this is a free inn for resting, which is very nice. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain, no one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Ooh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Oh my gosh, what a guy. Oh my goodness. Come on. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about his successor? Are you blind? Can't you see how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. So this is Sabin, and the fact that we get to name him means that we will most likely be getting him in our party at some point in the future. Ah yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Alright, let's go back. So, the purpose of wandering around is to talk to the High Priestess so that you can see the scene with Sabin and name him. So now that we've done that, we need to go back and speak to Edgar. The king's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey, Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead! Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits! Ahem, there's sand on my boots. They clean off for him. All gone, sir. How pathetic. Sir Kefka, what on earth brings you... Out of my way! I hear you've been busy down south taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Okay. I have auto dash on though, so I can move faster than you can. Scholars all over the world are studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Which is interesting. So does that mean that Terra is like a long-lost magi or something like that? Curious. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? A dilemma. Cue scary music. What in the... Ooh, that's not good. What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then, enjoy the barbecue! Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Nice. All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro dive mode engaged. Nice. Witness the glory of Figaro. Yep, so Figaro Castle can dive and move underneath the sand in the earth, which is pretty cool. Go! Kill them! Here we go. Ooh, that one hurts. Okay, we're gonna heal up. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really? Something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. She gives him a little wink. It's kind of silly. I mean, how did Locke not know that she was using magic up until now? It seems a little obvious. Oh, boom. Just gonna wait here, because I want Locke to steal from other Magitech armor. Boom. Okay, he's dead. Let's just take him out then. Boom. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get their hands on them, the world's done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Alright, so we get to ride the Chocobo here, which thankfully prevents you from having enemy encounters. The cave that we need to enter is right here. So we're going to exit here, or dismount. Quickly save my progress, and in we go. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Now, after your battle with the Magitech soldiers, you do not want to use any magic or healing items because this is a recovery spring, which lets you get all your HP and MP back, which is very nice. Edgar can be in the back row because his tools are not affected by row. They're just as effective in the back row as they are in the front. So I could put Terra in the back row as well, but I like her to have the ability to attack physically so that she's not solely dependent on magic. And we'll just auto crossbow them again. Now, just like the cave in Narsh, there are items in this cave that you can get, but if you leave them alone, they will also yield better items later in the game, so I am going to just ignore the treasures in this cave for now and just pass through to the other side. Alright, let's steal. Getting lots of potions, but that's good. And Terra learned Poisona, which is very nice. It's basically a spell that has the same effect as antidotes, so that's useful. Alright, we now are in the southern part of Figaro. I'm going to save here. This is probably a good point to end the session for now, but thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I'm really excited to start this game, and I'm looking forward to playing through it. If you can leave a like or comment on the channel, I always enjoy those, and I will see you guys again soon.